Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. So this is my 90-day transformation. I'm using this whole YouTube channel because I want to keep myself accountable for it as much as I possibly can. I'm also using my Instagram. Feel free to follow me up on there. I'm trying to post stuff up onto my stories, up into my reels as much as I possibly can as well. Okay, so this is going to be a really quick recipe video which has helped me again in my deficit. I'm basically going to show you how to put together a really quick, really high protein breakfast shake. It only takes about 2 to 3 minutes in the morning. It only takes me about, and there's only a couple of ingredients that I actually need for it as well. So let me just quickly grab the stuff and I'll show you what we need. So all you're going to need for this one is a protein of your choice. I'm going to be using just cookies and cream here. I'm going to be using the almond milk because it's lower in calories. I'm also going to be using the frozen blueberries because it gives it that cold taste at the same time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these yogurts in here as well. So it's got an extra 15 grams of protein in it. You can get these are always on offer in my local Asda at the moment. If you don't want to use this, you can use Greek yogurt. It'll work exactly the same in the same way. But I find this thing here just helps the protein shake to go that little bit thicker as well. Okay, so let's put this thing together. So all you're going to need is a pair of kitchen scales, and you're just going to need to get yourself a blender as well, something to put this thing into. Okay, so we're going to use the almond milk. Okay, again, this is lower in calories for you as well. This is why I use this one, because it's a lot lower for me as well, and you won't taste it anyway, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put 300 grams, or you can put milliliters, into this jug here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 scoops of my protein powder straight inside. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to stick this whole tub of yogurt straight inside. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put in 100 grams of frozen blueberries just inside this blender cup. Okay, so once you've got this thing put together, what you've got to do is get your blender, stick it on, and what we're going to do is we're going to blitz this thing for about 60 to 90 seconds. That's it. That's all this thing is going to need. And then as you can see, there you go. This thing only took me about 2.5 to 3 minutes to put this thing together. And as you can see, it's quite filled up as well. I'm going to put the macros for you, which are going to be just up the top there. Okay, so total macros for it, as you can see, are up the top there, are 380 calories for that whole protein shake, breakfast protein shake that you can have in the morning. It's got 21 grams of carbs in there. You've got 7.3 grams of fat in there, and you have a whopping 56 grams of protein sitting inside of that. As you can see, you can't go far wrong with this, okay? So if you're in a rush in the morning, like me, I've got kids with disabilities. I've got to go to 3, maybe 4 different schools sometimes. I've got appointments I've got to get to sometimes in the morning. I haven't got time to get anything. So this is ideal for me because I can actually just grab this, make this, and I can just drink it whilst I'm doing the school runs as well. It's just so simple to do. I mean, you get so many people that will sell you protein that you can buy things like this as well, but it's just too expensive. But this is just super simple to make. It's super cheap to make. If you want, you can have 2 of these a day. You could have 1 for your breakfast. You could probably have 1 for your lunch as well, and then make that, if you do it that way, that's 100 grams of protein already hit through breakfast and lunchtime. And then obviously all you got to do is just hit the rest of your protein intake, which will be at dinner time. So this is a pretty good shake to have it first thing in the morning. Again, you can have it at lunchtime as well if you're in a rush like me. Sometimes I'm in a rush, I've got appointments, and this is ideal. I'll have this for lunch sometimes. It's just something I can just grab and go, and it's literally just done. Okay, so if you want to see any more footage like this, make sure you like, you subscribe, hit that bell button down there. If you want me to make any more of these shakes, because I've got quite a few recipes for some quick high protein shakes, leave it in the comment section for me underneath, and I'll quite happily put these things together for you. Okay, so I will hopefully see you guys in the next one.